What's up, ladies and gentlemen, waccd here, and boy oh boy has it been a while since we've last talked, and if you're an avid watcher of my channel, maybe not, but if you came to my channel for the H2O Delirious drama, well, I'm glad we're meeting up again. Before we get into the update of the H2O Delirious drama, which, by the way, is ridiculous, like, this video, I mean, I'm gonna be face-palming most of it, it's just, Ohmwrecker doesn't know when to stop, alright? Let's just leave it at that. So yeah, consider watching my other content. I put a lot of effort into my other content. I upload daily, literally every single day, and if you've made this far, 25 seconds in, leave a like on the video so it'll be pushed out in the YouTube algorithm. Without any further ado, let's get straight into the update to the H2O Delirious drama. Before I read out what's happened so far, I'm gonna give a quick update. So basically, there's two people, H2O Delirious and Ohmwrecker. Also, if you want a full extent to the update, I'm just gonna give a quick, like, 30-second summary. It's gonna be top right. If you wanna know everything, please go watch that video because it truly will help you. This all started when Keemstars, aka the host of Dramaalert, decided to post a video where he talked about Vanoss Crew Allegations, and of course he had Vanoss in the thumbnail. That's a whole different topic. He clearly wanted the views, but basically it had to do with Ohmwrecker coming on Keemstars' show Dramaalert. I'm gonna keep on saying Keemstar because it's a fun thing to say, alright? And he said a bunch of bad things about the people of the crew. He said bad things about Louis. He said bad things about H2O Delirious, etc. Overall, Ohmwrecker decided to just call a bunch of people of the group shitty people, shitty friends, and well, people that did shitty things in the past and of present. Out of everyone, there was a particular amount of slander towards H2O Delirious, and he decided to respond with a lot of stuff on Twitter, and that's how I managed to make at least 10 videos on this topic because, well, there was so much content to cover. With that, I woke up at 5 AM in the morning per usual, went to soccer practice, got home, ate, slept, and when I woke up around 3:50, I woke up to tweets from H2O Delirious saying, "Since Ohmwrecker, blah blah blah." I don't have the tweet pulled up, so I'm not sure the exact words, but it was a readme, so basically a long document along with it, and well, This is just as much content to cover. Expect a few more videos after this one. This is crazy. In this video, I'm going to be reading H2O Delirious' side of the story, and in my next video, which is probably going to be tomorrow, which is definitely going to be tomorrow, I'm going to be covering Ohmwrecker, so make sure to subscribe with post notifications, and let's get straight into what H2O Delirious has to say. I held my tongue because of how mentally ill this woman is, but when a deranged woman makes fake and then continued, and oh lord. Actually, oh lord was exactly what I replied to this when I first saw it, man. The second I opened this, I was like, oh my god, this is a lot, and you guys are about to see what I mean. But even a deranged woman who makes false allegations against someone and lies, they need to be held accountable. This is C. Aside from playing video games online and a handful of times, I do not know C, and she does not know me well either, despite her claims. These are images showing this is a crazy person, and let's open the first one, click. If by the end of the year I haven't made any progress or improvement, I'm going to KMS because that's 22 years I've tried and failed clearly, so there's no hope for me. And well, regardless of your thoughts on KMSing or KYSing, you can admit that thinking about that in the first place shows that you're not in the right headspace. You're clearly not thinking straight. Could this affect their allegations on H2O Delirious? Maybe. Could it not? Maybe. But there's also 3 more images to take a look at. My life since my parents took me age 11 to get help, still waiting NHS, still waiting, and NHS happens to be the National Health Service for Great Britain. I'm assuming where this person's from. The thing is, when I finally stop being a little bitch and KMS, they'll be like, we offered so much help, you did jack shit, you told me I'm not allowed to be sad. Well, I don't happen to be a professional on the knowledge of NHS, nor do I know jack anything about it because, well, I'm from the United States, so if you know more about NHS, comment down below. Maybe this person's in the right in this situation, but there's still 2 more images to look at. Also, this is the woman that has allegations against H2O Delirious. I'm sure I've mentioned that already, but please keep that in mind. If she's in this mental health state, then there's a chance that what her allegations are totally not valid. At the same time, I don't want to weaponize mental health against her, but it's something to be considered. Why does anyone in this shitty-ass town sell a decent... And at first, I thought that said Xmas. Like, I was reading over this before I clicked the record button. I'm like, Xmas, like wreaths, stuff like that. Then I realized she's talking about heavy core drugs. Xans or Valium, I don't know. Frick, god dang it. Yeah, that's not a good sign at all. Well, the next 2 weeks have already been ruined. Time to survive on prescription pills and idealizations. God damn. That's a big word. No matter how many pills I take, the anxiety won't go away. I hate myself. This clearly is a vent account. Like, she's clearly venting out to her Twitter account here. I don't think this is something you should do because this she'll be used against you, you know, later in life. I mean, it clearly is being used against her here, but for a valid reason. If you're gonna have allegations against someone, then you better be prepared to have everything thrown back at you of what you've done in the past. Going to be one of those days where I survive on propranolol. God, I remember my first video on this drama, I didn't know what SOY meant, sly, and I feel like I'm doing the same thing here. Propranolol? It has to be a drug, I have no clue what it is. Been so long since I self-harmed, I forgot how good it feels. Lol, relapse. Yeah, that hurts me to say, like, genuinely. I'm not gonna give you guys the big ol' talk and why it's a bad thing and why cutting yourself is obviously a bad thing, but like, man, it really hurts to see this person in this mental state, but it also hurts to see H2O Delirious being accused by someone in this mental state. I really don't even want to read this. I'm gonna just leave this on the screen for 5 seconds and just talk about, you know, how this is bad. Like, this person clearly is mentally deranged. They need to seek help, and if the NHS is not gonna help them, well, I don't know. I don't know where you guys should seek. You need to call someone. This person, if you're watching this video, you need to talk to people. Like, this is real bad. This is not good whatsoever. I can only figure out who this person was making these allegations by asking around. She is linked with a group of known doxers from the US and UK and still has contact and support from at least one of them, who was convicted and did jail time for it. They're happy to risk and ruin lives for the LOL. Also, I don't think we're going to get to end of this in this video, but I'm sure Ohmwrecker is mentioned later in this video. Actually, I'm positive as I've scrolled down there. And, well, if Ohmwrecker is really supporting this woman, then, geez, man, I don't know where this guy's even going with his life at this point. This image shows her connection to the group. The convicted swatter is the necklace's account. And let's take a quick look at this image. I'm not going to read this out because I feel like I've wasted enough time doing that, but this necklace's guy is allegedly one of the doxers from either the US or the UK, and this person's clearly talking to them. Here's one of the doxers who did get caught in the US and is also the one to back up her claims and still has Twitter contact with her. This is Matt, aka Necklaces, aka Samuel Blackson. There are many tweets including him interacting with a fake accusatory account and her real past account. Well, if that isn't incriminating, I don't know what is. Her friend Matthew Tullis. Swatting 22-year-old linked to 6 hoax bomb threats with the aim of getting SWAT team deployed. Matthew Tullis. This is a guy that has connections with the person that's accusations against H2O Delirious. Here's another image of Matthew Tullis and what he's done. A 22-year-old Connecticut man is facing a year in prison for participating in a series of swatting hoaxes. This summer, Matthew Tullis pled guilty to faking a bomb threat as part of a group known as the Team Crucifix or DIE, or TCOD. According to the Department of Justice, Tullis was involved in 6 fake emergency calls in 2014, including one that shut down the University of Connecticut for 3 hours as police searched for explosives. Last week, a judge sentenced him to 12 months and 1 day in prison, plus 3 years of supervised release and 300 hours of community service. Good God, is this girl not reliable, man? If she has connections with people like this, no thank you. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I do not trust this woman and her accusations whatsoever so far, and we haven't even made it halfway through H2O Delirious' entire doc, and if you want to know more about that, you can wait for my next video tomorrow, or go to his Twitter and see for yourself. Thank you all for watching this far, it does mean a lot, and if you have made it this far, you might as well subscribe and leave a like on the video. Also, comment down 1, 2, 3, and I'll heart your comment because, well, why not? I thought this drama would be done when Ohmwrecker decided to private all of his comments on his Twitter and go in sub-only mode for like a month, but no, I guess not, because as this person comes out with their allegations and Ohmwrecker and H2O Delirious try to defend themselves, well, this seems like a never-ending drama, but if you guys are gonna watch, I'm gonna keep uncovering it. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a blessed day. Go do something productive. It's been your host, waccd. I'm out. Peace out, y'all.